Hi everyone, Julia here with
Hi.
Lois, recording this October 4th, 2023. You can see right here all these brown trees. That's where the last fire came to us, and we just walked here this morning. It's the first time we walked this far, but it's only a couple of kilometers from where we are, but up a very windy, steep road. I'm going this way, Lois. So anyway, it's been a while since I did a walk and talk, and I just wanted to go through some things. Lois might chime in. One of the things is expectations, and how expectations just lead to misery usually. They lead to disappointment. And basically, expectations are making assumptions, right? And you know what they say about assume. And yeah, it's just one of those things that'll just 9 out of 10 times let you down. So I think you can anticipate, you can intend, you can hope for, you can even manifest what you want ultimately, but expectations, expecting it, often leads to disharmony in your being. So yeah, and another thing that I've been considering a lot is just the ability for people to own up when they make a mistake, and don't harp on it, because humans are so bad about going over their mistakes and reliving them and punishing themselves over and over. So we don't want to do that, but we do want to own up and make corrections if needed, and try to avoid the same going forward. And I guess we have so much programming in us that tells us that we're not good enough, etc. But we have to overcome that. And just because we make a mistake doesn't mean we're not a worthy person or whatever. We all make mistakes, and so that's the only reason I can think of that people are so reluctant to admit when they make a mistake. And I think that always, that goes back to shadow work. And if you do that shadow work, find that you have worth, know that you have worth, then it's easier to admit when you didn't do something proper in whichever part of life it is, So I think the people who can do that, who can apologize, who can change their behavior, that's just an example of somebody who has done a lot of inner work. And of course the converse is true. So, and then Lois and I were also going to just talk a little bit about manifesting and some of the things that we've manifested, and just how it really does work so amazingly. And again, if you do that inner work first, then you're manifesting your intentions, your conscious intentions don't get sabotaged by your subconscious. And the trick to manifesting is to put the intention out there. Feel how you'll feel when whatever it is you want to manifest is manifested. Take action toward the goal, whatever it might be. And just put it out there and forget about it. Anticipate the outcome. but don't focus on it. And have pattern breaks in your life, in your daily routines, to switch things up, to get the attention of the system to help you out. And it really does work that way. And throughout my life, anything I've really yearned for and really hoped for, even since a kid, I've manifested. And Lois says the same thing, that she's just manifested lots of things. Like, what's some of the things you've manifested, Lois?
To have the cat Luca and to be in a community and have loads of animals surrounding me and nature and peace.
Yeah, and that's what we got, nature and peace. And yeah. So, inner work really does change your life in so many ways, and just helps you be calm through any kind of situation. Just this week I had a situation that I woke up to a message that was very urgent, that I take care of something back in the States, and it could have been a big fiasco, but I was just very calm about it. And I was like, it's all going to work out, I'm not going to stress. And wow, it made it so much better than the typical way I would have handled it, of just going into panic mode and being worried. So yeah, you get so much calmer when you do that inner work. And there's the Language Lessons of the Heart workshop playlist on this channel. I highly recommend it. It covers everything that everybody else mentions in parts. And if you do the work, you will see the results. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to stay focused on what you want and help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.